Hi everybody, it's John Bard from Children's Book Insider, the Children's Writing Monthly, with another frequently asked question about writing for children. Today, can I send my manuscript to more than one editor or agent at a time? The answer? It depends. Most agents and editors will ask you to first send a query, which is a one-page letter briefly summarizing the book, highlighting what makes this book unique. It also notes the manuscript's word count and age range, and includes brief biographical information on the author. You may also be asked to list a few comp titles in your query. These are published books that cater to the same audience, and explain how your book is different. Some agents and editors ask for sample manuscript pages to accompany the query. If the author is also an illustrator, a link to online illustration samples can be included. You can submit queries to several agents at once, but if more than one agent asks to see the entire manuscript, send that to one agent at a time in the order of their response. If the first agent passes, then move on to the next agent. With editors, you can also send several queries at once. If several editors ask to see the entire manuscript, you can send it to more than one editor at a time, as long as each editor accepts, quote, simultaneous submissions, meaning the manuscript is being read by another editor at the same time. Note in your cover letter accompanying the full manuscript that this is a simultaneous submission. If the editor requires an exclusive submission, send only to that editor and wait for a response. Here's a note. Occasionally, an editor will require an exclusive submission on a query letter, as well as the full manuscript. Query this letter exclusively if that editor is at the top of your list of potential markets for your work. Now, if you haven't gotten a response in 3 months, send a polite email telling the editor she's welcome to keep your query under consideration, but since she's had it exclusively for 90 days, you'll also be submitting it elsewhere. For more frequently asked questions, go to writeforkids.org, and to get your own copy of the Ultimate Children's Writing Cheat Sheet for free, click the link in the description.